let's see. Game, where are you? This is the one. Normal boot. And that should... Oh, you already need to go. Oh, okay. Well, have a good evening then. Laters. Oh, and happy Sinterklaas. So yes, to the other people who may or may not be here, we're playing more Centipede today. This is probably gonna be the final stream for Centipede. It's not that long of a game. And I'm not quite sure yet what we're gonna do after it. Also, we're gonna skip the intro. Except this one, I like this one. Come on, microphone fit on my desk already, please. Yeah, we're not gonna watch this entire thing again. We're just gonna get into the game. It will be probably another somewhat shorter stream. Because this is just not that long of a game. Adventure, one player. And yeah, I think we were here last time. Infernium. So just to recap, we did the Weedom levels. And then we did the Aridia levels. Frostonia. And now we're gonna do the Infernium levels. Yes. Infernium. Infernium is the hottest of all the lands known to our people. And in the area where we mine the precious star crystals, the Queen Centipedes hope to disrupt the Druid's work, studying dreaded Eclipse, and send their minions to destroy our star crystal extraction operation. You must make sure they fail miserably. Hey, welcome, Dozija. How are you doing tonight? Ooh, that is quiet. I'm gonna turn up the sound. Like this, maybe? Is this too loud? Let me know. I like how there's like a little bit of snow here next to fucking lava. Makes no sense at all, but it's it looks nice. Audio's fine. Okay. Yeah, my day was the work was a bit boring, but I've been quite busy with other stuff, and that was nice. A new world, a new palette, and I'm already dead. Nice. So this is probably my favorite world in the entire game, actually. It's just, I like the whole lava aesthetic. Maybe it's a little bit cheap, because, I mean, everyone likes lava always. But, yeah, I just really like the colors here, and the overall theme. Oh, right, I forgot about the issue with the reversed audio, so I'm going to, after shooting the spider, I'm going to reverse my headset, because that's the only way I know how to solve this bug. Cracked rocks, dry mud is my favorite texture. Nice. One moment. And now my headset is the other way around. Jesus, I have 116 lives? How? So do you have anything interesting going on lately? Any games you've been playing or something? This is also the start where the game is actually becoming quite tricky to complete without having buildings be destroyed. Oh, but this is so fun. Using the purple shot type to just kill them before they even get onto the battlefield. Makes it a lot easier. And now I have to go this way again. Cracked mod is can be quite nice. Oh man, I can't read all of that during the fight. I had super important phone interview last Thursday, waiting on a call, and I'll read the rest after either dying or saving everything. A super important meeting. Okay, I'll just pause. I'm waiting on a call to set up in-person interview next week. Off school today as well. Oh, nice. What kind of a job is it for? I think you may have said something about it. Oh, there we go already. Building destroyed. You may have said something about it last time, but I'm not sure anymore. Okay, just clear out the mushrooms. Oh yeah, locksmithing. Yeah, you told that indeed. I wouldn't even know where to go for locksmithing. Hey, Arak, welcome here. Well, yeah, of course, one layout per game. Even if it's only a game that's 2 streams long. I mean, I do have to make a layout. It's fine like this. Okay, so see the thing on the left? The kind of smashy thing? I always like fucking around with the smashing thing because it can actually smash you as well. I'll show you in a moment. After beating the centipedes. Okay, now I have to lose a life first. Or lose my shield, I mean. Okay, does it work? It only sometimes works. It's kind of tricky to set up. There we go. Shield is gone. And now, can I... Yeah, there we go. It destroyed me. Let's do it again. And let's do it in first person view this time. Ah! Okay, that's so stupid. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. It can smash you. It can kill you, but you have to be... Like, I'm not sure why that's even in the game, because you have to really wriggle in there to get it... To even get in there. Makes no sense. But it's fun anyway. Also, you can't shoot this thing easily unless you start jumping. See, I just shoot over it. But if I jump, you go a little bit further down than you normally float. And if you shoot right when you're down, then you can actually hit it. But I won't, because I kind of want to get all the lives I can. Yay, we saved most of everything. Only one house got destroyed. Well, imagine that being your house. That would suck. Next level is a bridge over molten magma. The miners you encounter in Infernium are among the bravest of our people. In order to extract the vital star crystals, the miner must endure the tremendously hot temperatures and risk fiery death in the lava which runs through the land. Now you must defend the noblest of our wee people from the Centipede onslaught. I think it's funny how not the druids are the... I didn't blow up the house, it was one of the centipedes. Not the druids are the noblest of people. No, it's the centipedes. And there we have another snack. Oh, those are fun. I don't know what to call them, but they're so much fun, these little beetles over here. They make funny sounds, they look stupid. Just look at them wriggling around there. With the sound. Something like that. They're cute, I want to have one. And if he walks through mushrooms, every now and then he has a small chance to convert one into my favorite mushroom type, which coming from me is like a paradox. I hate mushrooms, but in this game it's my favorite mushroom type because they go... Well, once I see one I'll do it, but first I have to get the extra life. Nice. Ah, there is one. Look, he made it into a mushroom that goes... Whoop! Bam! I don't know how that works, why a mushroom would explode like that, but it does. And now we're gonna have a lot of these fellows. And they're gonna make a lot of those weird mushrooms. The mushroom is a terrorist. Whoop! Just listen to the sound they make when you kill them. It's like almost a fart sound or something. Now there's a little bit of parkour again in this level. I just kill them. I mean, they're even more fun to shoot at than to see, I think. Come on. Why do I keep dying? Okay, anyway. So, in here there's a bunch of items. Yay. I can't hear it. The game audio is low. Only getting treble. Oh no. I'll look into upping the audio then. One moment. Let's see. Audio. Can you hear the music now? Oh, I think that's a yes. Bobbin. Right, yeah, I'm not used to the icon of this emulator, so I have to look for it. So many fire bugs or whatever they are. Okay, so you can hear it now. That's good at least. Well, we'll see more of them later. For now, let's continue with fighting these guys. Damn, I really lost those shields quickly. No, that was the sound of losing a shield. Unfortunately. Now I'm a suicide bomber. You do die very often in this game, or at least I do. Maybe I just suck. That's also possible. Maybe I'm too eager to be at the front of the stage. In the past I always stuck to the very back of the stage, which caused everything to die. Like all the centipedes would come through all the buildings and there'd be nothing left. So yeah, I would kill the centipedes, but I would have everything else killed as well. Okay, so for this volcano thing over here, I told you about having hacked this game in the past, right? When it was on PC. So I managed to get into that weird volcano pit thing. And nothing happened. I mean, I didn't know what I expected. Of course, they didn't program anything there. But it was still fun to be able to go there. Also, the PC version doesn't have all these guardrails, so the parkouring is way harder. Nice, that was very quick. Which means all this stuff got saved, which is even nicer. This heavily reminds me of Frogger 3D. I used to have a weird game, like a collection of 4 games, with Frogger, Space Invader, Pac-Man, and some 4th game that I don't remember. It was also in 3D, like a weird collection. I wonder if it's the same team. Perhaps. This is, I don't know how this works, but now I have to take this route. And this thing is indestructible. I can shoot rockets at it if I want. Nothing's gonna happen, it's just I can shoot all I want. This is the only building thing that's indestructible in the entire game for some reason. Ah, sucker. Imagine being stuck like that. That's stupid. Ah, oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's probably why my weapons didn't work. So for some reason also you don't you can stay on top of a centipede, no problem. It's only when you touch the sides that you die. Oh yeah, right, this is the area we started in, and it's now all, well, not underwater, but under lava. Which is interesting, I think. Man, I don't think I've ever had 130. In this area there are several star crystals that the workers have not quite finished extracting. You'll need to defend these miners from the centipedes, and when they are done with their work, they will call you to relocate them. The star crystals are our only key to survival. Hero, you are the only one who can save them. Yeah, I'll try jumping on top. See, I could just stay on top of on their head. That's fine, as long as I don't touch the sides. But you can ride the centipedes. That's fine. In fact, I'm gonna do it again. Yay! Riding the centipedes. Who wants to ride a dragon when you can ride a centipede? Oh yeah, right. So, funny story about the centipedes. This game was such a thing in my childhood that I at some point made a cardboard centipede pet to, like, on a stick. Well, not on a stick, I mean like with a little rope attached to it that I would carry around, well, drag around more like through the living room. So stupid. I see it's not that good of a game, but I think it's not as bad as some people say it is. Oh man, these okay, so apparently those jumping things that plant mushrooms are supposed to be fleas. It is being published by Hasbro, so that is that makes sense then. This is indeed a game from Hasbro. See, then now they're done with extracting these crystal things. So now we can just get rid of the mushrooms. It's always good to get rid of the mushrooms because sometimes you go back to one of the earlier locations. And if you get rid of the mushrooms, you'll have an easier time fighting than if you don't get rid of the mushrooms. And just because mushrooms are disgusting. I mean, here, again, first person look. Look at these disgusting green undersides with the purple and blue stripes. What's up with all that? Ugh. And also, damn, the sky is going completely crazy. I don't want to work here. Look at this sky, it's just the fucking apocalypse land. But yeah, I've been doing some hard programming stuff today. Oh no, I showed him. Shit. For work, and it's like the Black Hole Sun music. I don't know, I don't think I've ever heard of that. But anyway, yeah, some hard programming stuff at work today, so it's a trip, nice. Well, I guess as usually, send the link and I'll check it out later. Okay, so now there's two of these dragonfly things. What kind of stuff were you programming? Oh, I mean for work, it's I mean I don't think I'm legally allowed to say, so I don't think anyone would really care. But just stuff for work. But I can complain at least that it was difficult. Oh man, how many of these dragonflies are there? I do think it's an interesting idea to have dragonflies actually breathe fire. And he killed one of the little dudes. He's a chunky dude though, look at him. very chunky dude. Die. Now I have to move these to the side, because otherwise they're gonna get destroyed. Come on. Hit. Okay, you'll somewhat hit at least. And there's another one. How many of these are there? Look at the eyes. Jesus. It's just hypno eyes. Oh right, yeah, that's... I completely forgot about that until just now. So in the PC version, during the installation screen, because you used to install games which took forever. I remember the good old days of that. During the install screen, you'd get high-res pictures of all the animals, all the insects. And those were really nice pictures actually. I wonder if I can find them online somewhere. Thanks, Wally! My name is not Wally. Did I kill them? No, not yet. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this is basically how this game goes. You just charge forward, try to beat them, and otherwise you just die. Yeah, and that's the sound of another guy dying. My name's not Rick. Okay, not Rick. Sometimes the shot types are just a little bit overpowered, because it basically just makes or breaks it if you have the purple shot type. Whoop, blam. Oh, no, there's one more he has to clear. Come on, little miner dudes. Please extract this crystal as well. Very convenient that these unextracted crystals are already just standing out here in the open. Not that they're like encased in rock or something. Nope, they're just standing here in the open. Just need a little crap removed from them, that's all. See, and now we go back here, so now it's a good thing that those minecarts are no longer on this side, because otherwise they would have been broken now. Oh right, yeah, that's a bug in this game as well, that I forgot about. For some reason you get 2 green centipedes in a row here. I guess they just forgot to increment the color or something. Yeah, died. Thanks, Wally! So, he is saying thanks, Wally, but I keep hearing thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Oh, well, that was easy. Thanks, Wally. God, what? God Bampit. You're hearing him say God Bampit? That's oh yeah, that's interesting. I don't hear it. Well, at least we got all the crystals. That's something. Some of the miners have been trapped at a location near lava. To make matters worse, the lava seems to be rising by the minute. You must fly into this imperiled area and relocate these miners with all haste. I don't need to tell you that it will take your best effort to save these noble workers. That sounds like a damn problem. Well, fuck you, I don't care. No, that's harsh. I'm doing my very best, Mr. Game. Don't you worry. I don't have time to wait for all the fleas to go. I need to go save them, and I know exactly where to go because I've played this game way too often. And somehow I still suck. Amazing, isn't it? Like here, I just randomly died. I'm low-key tempted to try it again with the... oh man, come on. Low-key tempted to try making this a 2D version again. But I'm too lazy to do that. Thanks, buddy! Oh no, I saved everyone. Now these crystals won't get extracted. Oh well. So here are the trapped miners. Thanks, buddy! And the lava is not yet here, but it is getting higher. What do you say? Should we just wait here until the lava starts consuming us all? It's pretty fun, I think. Look at it slowly going down, and then a little bit further up. A little bit down again, a little bit further up again. It just keeps nudging closer, closer, even closer. I mean, it looks like lemonade, not like lava. Well, I guess it looks a little bit like lava, but it's one of these days. See, there in the corner, it's already getting sort of covered more and more. Oh yeah, there's a big chunk. But I think we're still safe at this point, a little bit at least. Oh, almost. I mean, good thing I already saved the people. Otherwise they would about now start popping into nothing, I think. Yeah, let's get out of here. Thanks, buddy! How many shields do I have? That's crazy. So you're supposed to have only 3 shields at max, but I think I have way more than 3 now. Okay, now I have none left, but that was like at least 6 shields, not 3. Like, my shield seriously got broken now, but I still have it. How does that work? Maybe hard mode is just easier, more lenient with shields or something? I don't know. My bird is participating, yes, of course. I mean, my bird is a valued member of my household. He gets to participate as well. He likes destroying these centipedes. Now I have to wait for the miners to do their thing. Oh, come on, don't walk right in front of my shot thing, please. Stupid asshole. Then lava is rising even further. But I do think there's a limit. It's not just gonna cover the entire stage at some point. But yeah, liquids rising is a theme that's gonna come back later. There's more levels and they're all gonna be harder than this one. Oh, I think they're actually done with this level now. Well, I don't like rising liquids. No. Does anyone? Okay, so here's another one of these things. Let's go in. Let's do it again. It feels so good to be completely pulverized. First person view. No, shit, I went too far. Also, this thing is not attached to anything, it's just sort of magically floating there. It's such a good sound, the sound. There's another one over here somewhere. Oh, I guess it's the end of the level. At least we saved all the mining equipment. Something. The centipedes are mounting an attack on our valuable lava pumps. These pumps help keep the lava level down and allow miners to extract star crystals. All the miners have already been evacuated from this area. But if we were to save the crystals, you must vanquish the insects' menace. Oh no! Yeah, I'm not gonna play in this perspective. I like my sanity. This is a pretty good level, I think. So we have three options here. We can go left towards the lava pumps. We can go to the low level. Or we can go to the semi-high level. What do you think we should do? You get to decide. Yeah, don't bob too long because this song is the one that cuts off early. Up. Okay, up we go. Okay, it's about to cut off. And there is the sudden end of the song because I don't even know why. Yeah, I know it sucks. My jams. Maybe the person who made this ROM hack, well, it's not a ROM hack, I mean this ROM sort of put out the disc too early, something like that maybe, I don't know. The spider sound is so nerving. When you hear the spider nearby, it's like you actually feel spiders walking all over your body or something like that. So, we saved the pump, so at least the lower level is not going to get wrecked. Well, I am going to get wrecked by this it seems, but... So if those buildings with the moving roofs, these ones, were to be destroyed, then the lower level is gonna get flooded with lava. But we saved them, so we can still do the level. And here we go. Also, this is the most useless mining machine in the entire game. What's it doing? It's just standing there doing nothing. What is it mining except me? Also, why can I get mined by it, but not the centipedes? That would be fun if they could also just get killed by it. Another one. Oh, and I got killed again. Yes, it feels so good. It's a weird tendency I have in games like this. If there's a fun way to die, I will sometimes just do it over and over again. Especially if there's a funny sound. Oh, that reminds me. So when I was playing GTA 5, there's this one scene where Trevor walks in some drug organization or whatever. Don't remember exactly what's going on. And they're talking with the other characters. But you have some freedom there, and there's one of those explosive barrel things nearby. Well, not a barrel, but I'm not really sure what it is. I think it's just a gas canister. And if you just shoot it at exactly the right moment, at the right time, Trevor walks by into the fire, and then he starts rolling around on the floor on fire, and then he dies. Then you lose and you have to do it again. And then I just do it again and again. I can easily be entertained for like 5 minutes trying it out in different ways. It's so stupid. Okay, so you can put these on here and then save them, which I'm going to do with one. See, now it goes up. And then it goes to the next level. And there it should be safe, except that I still have to do that level, so now it's more like a risk. But I always try to get on it myself. So if I just stand here and jump, it will slowly bring me up. And I try to go, and then there's a stupid invisible wall. And it's so annoying. Why can't I just go here? My rockets can go this way, but why I can't? It's not fair. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this again. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah! Okay. So last part of this stage. Oh, except that I get killed again. Attempt number 2. Last part of this stage is not the high, not the low part, just the middle part, I guess. And it's probably the easiest of the 3. You have plenty of space, nothing really super nearby. I guess the one blue long thing. But not too much. And here comes the nice song again. The song that is cut off, despite being the best song in the game. Well, and I think that's the end of this game. Well, not of this game, of this level. Here. And now comes the level that I feared for a lot of years. So, you may have seen the stream notification message. I hate wasps. Yeah, so I had a phobia for wasps as a kid, and I still don't like them, but at least I'm not super afraid anymore when I see one. It's just like a little bit afraid. And it's time for another super boss. And I think you can guess what super boss is. The Queen Centipede has sent another one of her special minions to slaughter more miners, this time a flying beast of unprecedented power. Some of the workers have raised themselves to safety in cranes, while others are still only fleeing from the tunnel system. Try to relocate them all and dispatch the insect. So we're gonna have more rising lava in here. So we start out at the very bottom of the stage. And the lava is quickly rising. Not super quickly, but still pretty quickly. See, it's already up to here. And I got bit by a wasp at the skate park. Not even stung, just bit. Shit hurts. Oh man. I've once been bit by a cricket. So I really like crickets. I always try to pick them up when I see them. And one time the cricket didn't like me back and bit me. This was like when I was 10 or something, so long ago. Come on, I didn't even see you. Stupid little person. So yeah, a cricket bit me back, and then I did something really stupid. What was it like? Well, I mean, it's a little sting, nothing more. I mean, it's just a cricket. They don't really have very strong mouths, I guess. But yeah, it hurt a little bit, and then I was angry at the cricket for, like, man, I always liked you guys, now you bite me, how dare you? And then I saw another cricket, sitting somewhere, and I had like a walking stick, like a walking cane, if we were hiking somewhere in France. And then I did something really regretful. I saw a cricket sitting there and tried squashing it with the walking stick, expecting it to jump out of the way. But it didn't jump out of the way, and then it died. And then I felt incredibly bad for killing not even the same cricket, a completely different one, just from petty, I don't know, revenge or something. It's really regretted doing that. I had to cry and all. No, he didn't have it coming. It was really stupid of me. Wish I didn't do that. But yeah, it's in the past. Can't really change it anymore. But yeah, it's we were talking about crickets anyway. I might as well tell that. Oh, maybe I've been playing Centipede too often. I don't know. Anyway, that sound means we now have the super boss in the level, and I don't like this super boss. Oh, look, there is a small, little, disgusting thingamajig. Oh, and there was the super boss. He just flew by. But first, I have to save all the little wee people. Oh no, there he is. Scary. Thanks, Wally. So I have to use all these cranes because otherwise they are gonna fall into the lava, which is not good. The lava is rising and then they're gonna be stuck in the lava. We don't want that. And I'm looking for all of the little cranes, and here's another one. Maybe the lava is rising faster in hard mode, because I think it is actually rising faster now. In my memory it used to be a lot slower than this. Okay, so I have to go here, and this is the last one. I still have to also pick them up, of course, but at least maybe it's different in it. No, I've played the Dreamcast version plenty of times as well. Because the normal version doesn't work, the Windows version doesn't work on Windows 10 and 11. And probably also not on 8, for that matter. So, are there any people left? I don't think so. Maybe a little bit away from here. Oh, there are some people left. Oh, it's this bug again, where they don't come out, which is really stupid. So you see them, they're stuck in the cage and they just can't fall out. It's a bug in this version. Okay, so there is the big wasp. And it's a bad boy. And the best way to deal with it is to just launch everything at once. And then that works. And now I died in the lava. Yeah, it's a little cheap, a little bit of an anticlimax. I don't know why I never thought of doing that in the past. Well, not in the past, but like when I was little. But I would just keep trying to fight it, and those little mini bees would chase me, and it was scary, and I hated it. Okay, so on to the trippy world, the LSD world. It's time. And you'll see exactly what I mean in just a moment. Well, almost all of them saved. But first, one of these again. And yes, they're actually using the spiders as drums. I think it's a little gruesome, but whatever. It's so stupid. The vortex you entered after defeating the wasp has transported you to Enigma, the bizarre realm where our druids meditate and where the past Centipede heroes have found eternal rest. Now the insects are attempting to take it over. As usual, it's up to you to stop them. The vile mystical disruptors are located. The Queen Centipede is whatever. So, yeah. Here we go then. These mushrooms are straight up checkerboarded. Oh, and some of the mushrooms just start walking away. Because why the fuck not? So this is one of the magical disruptors that I need to destroy. They haven't loaded yet. Pretty much. Okay, finally. It's done. So yeah, one big difference is the further you go in the game, the faster the centipedes tend to get. Which, oh, and the smaller the battlefields tend to become. So, if you compare this to level 1 of World 1, you see how much of a difference there is. I mean, I'm sure you remember what the first level looked like. Also, in here we have a butterfly as flying enemy. Oh, and sometimes mushrooms just like to duplicate by 3. Like a cluster of 3 by 3. Yes, this is just straight up a face sticking out a tongue to me. Yeah, the levels near the first were near cattails. These are all faces with tongues sticking out to me. This is a really strange world. And this is not anywhere close to the strangest level in the entire. Oh right, that is not gonna work. Well, you'll see. Go away, Mr. Spider. Oh right, another one of those. Well, at least I can just destroy it with rockets. A lot easier than... Oh man, I want to have the mines. But yeah, there are some other differences in the Dreamcast version. Like the mines are very much a lava world item in the original game. And here, for some reason, you only get it in the last lava level and here. Which I think is kind of strange. I mean, dirty mines, that sounds like not like a LSD world type of thing, more like a miners type of thing, right? It's the same name. Why did the two umbrellas just come down and lift back up? Oh, that was they had a talisman which I picked up. So in the ice world, the talismans were on the ice towers that grew from the ground, and in this world they come down on umbrellas. They were pretty umbrellas. I wish I could have seen them for longer. Well, they're gonna come back. I think after the next Centipede we're getting another one. And they are also in the other levels. So I think there's gonna come one now. Yeah, there they are. Well, now you can see them even more. And this is the song we're hearing now is supposed to be for the final world, not for this world. Oh, and the bouncy sound is a rubber mushroom which comes back every time, and it's supposed to work like that. When you shoot it, it grows back with a bounce sound. But when a spider touches it, spiders clear mushrooms, so it just clears all the bounce cycles in one go, but it still has to play the animation and the sound. So then it starts bouncing on and on and on again. It's kind of funny. Not even sure if that's an oversight or just intended behavior, but it's there at least. So here we have one of the hero statues. And they have like little protector dudes floating around them. After I've done clearing the mushrooms, I'll show what happens when you... So those buildings, well, it's not a building, but these... They function the same as buildings, have like 3 extra lives before they get destroyed. So normally, like if a centipede touches a house, the house is gone right away. But this one can be touched 4 times before actually going away. So you have these little dudes floating around them, which is looks really stupid. If I shoot once, I just kill one of the dudes. And then the barrier is gone, and now it's just the actual building itself left. Which is fine, because that's the thing I have to protect, not the barrier. So I still have everything saved. Oh, and this triggered me so much, even as a kid. Why is the one in the middle with the 1 of 1 all the way on the left, and why not just in the middle of the bar? That's so ugly. Used as tools to help the druids study the stars, the talismans are stored in the Enigma for safekeeping. But now, with the centipedes wreaking havoc in the realm, you must find and retrieve these talismans. Otherwise they will be lost forever, and we will be that much farther from understanding the Bugs' sentinel assault. So how do they even get into this realm? This is like hippie heaven or something. How did they get here? It makes no sense. I want my money back. Oh, they took drugs. I suppose that makes sense. Oh man, imagine the centipedes on drugs. That would be... what is this floor? This is crazy shit. What is this? Why are there hands? Why are the doors hands? LSD rolls. Oh, right. 1 second. I keep forgetting to turn off the alarm. Funny you should mention that. There are kind of raccoon or red panda, don't remember, that gets high by chewing on centipedes. Interesting. I've never heard of that. Okay, so now prepare for scorpions. It's Australia time, I guess. Speaking of Australia, I know a couple people who went to Australia recently, and they did not encounter any poisonous or scary animals, and they've been there for over a month. How is that possible? They keep it alive and only chew hard enough to scare it into releasing trippy... Oh, that is just nasty. That's so sad. Poor centipedes. No, I mean, I say poor centipedes, but centipedes are like the most aggressive bugs there are. And I know they're not insects, but bugs is a more general term. I think Australia is talked up a lot, like Chicago. Perhaps. Oh, right, yeah. And then there's this part of the level where 2 hens suddenly start playing Pong with an eyeball. For no fucking reason. Oh yes, and if the hands or the ball touch you, you die. It's not as violent as everyone makes out to be here. Well, I guess it's the same with Amsterdam then, because everyone always says it's drug heaven. Well, okay, maybe it is actually the same then, because a lot of tourists do actually come here for drugs and you can't get it here. Okay, never mind. I don't do drugs, so I hate it. But yeah, there's just two hands playing tennis with an eyeball. As you do, just a normal Monday. And I die again. I'm really looking forward to Emerald, by the way. If that wasn't already clear. But yeah, I'm not done yet for Emeralds. It's not raccoons and centipedes, it's lemurs and millipedes. Well, close enough. Centipede, millipede, I mean, who's counting? So, also kind of funny thing about centipedes and millipedes. Centi is of course just 100 and milli is 1000. Now, no actual millipede is gonna have 1000 legs, and no centipede is gonna have 100 legs. It's more like probably 60 legs for a centipede, something like that. And maybe 200 legs for a millipede. But in Dutch, it's way more outrageous. So, in Dutch, a centipede is called a duizendpoot, which basically means millipedes, 1000 legs. While a millipede is called miljoenpoot, million legs. And millipede may have a lot of legs, but not a million many. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, no, I'm not stuck, I guess. That'd be way too many legs. I don't want to have a million legs. I think 1000 legs is already quite a lot. Why do I have so many shields? It's crazy. This is supposed to be the hard difficulty, not the easy difficulty. Did they swap it around by accident? How would you even keep track? You'd need like a relay stage between your brain and your feet. Yeah, exactly. So, I see. What did we save? Oh, but nice. We saved everything. Amazing. Level 3. A wise druid once said, battling these centipedes is not a part-time job. Thus the realm of Enigma was explored by the druids so that they would have a quiet place to concentrate on discovering a way to end the conflict with the centipedes. Now, do you understand why it's so crucial you defend it, hero? No, I don't. I don't understand it at all. So this looks like, well, not grass, but it looks jungly somehow. Probably because it's green and has a couple of plants sticking out of it. Very weird plants, but still. Plants nonetheless. Okay, so now they're coming from here. So what do you think of the LSD world so far? The trees look like the eyeball pyramid on the back of the US dollar. You know, I can kind of see it. I mean, I've never held an actual US dollar before. Or at all, I guess. But I have seen them. I don't know what AOL is. Oh, okay, nice. So we got one of my favorite really stupid weapons. Well, I always call it a boomerang, but it doesn't actually come back, so I guess it's not a boomerang. But let me show you what it does. Yeah! America Online. It was a big dial-up provider back in the day. Ah, okay, well. I have never heard of that, sorry. So the boomerang can go through multiple things at the same time without... so if you look head-on at the centipede, you may be able to have it go through all of them at once. So I'm gonna try it. Not all of them, but most of them it went through. I think it has like a health stat or something, probably. And if you jump forward, well, exactly at the moment of throwing one, it can sort of propel you upwards sometimes. But it's kind of difficult. Ah, yeah, well, it sucked. Yeah, I don't really remember much from dial-up. I mean, I just knew I couldn't use internet back then. Only once we got ADSL was I allowed to... Oh man, that is so nice. It went through all of them. Only once we got ADSL was I allowed online at all. Oh, almost through the entire centipede. That looks so nice. That's the stuff you live for. So this level, I suppose these levels here are harder in general, but easier if you want to 100% it. Because just you don't have any people to save. There aren't that many buildings. It's mostly just destroy some evil thingies and save some talismans, which is not that hard. I really like this level design. Well, it's gonna get even better. Alright, now we have the smashy tunnel. First, let's get rid of the mushrooms. Okay, well, that's good enough, I think. The smashy room. Should I get smashed? Yeah, I should. Yay! Let's do it again. This time in this one. Oh man, that felt so nice. It's late enough where you live. It's only 9:30 or so. I'll just go, I'll leave these cricket thingies. Oh, it's late enough to get smashed, yeah. But I mean, it's always late enough to get smashed. Have you ever seen the videos of a paradise, no, not paradise birds. Like the bird that makes a little shrine thingy for females. Wanted to get smashed. And he calls it Becky. Let me smash Becky. It's a really stupid video. Oh man, okay. If I can find it in a moment, I'll send it. But it's really... It's like with an overlay, like a sound overlay, I mean. A voiceover, that's what I meant. So in a moment we're gonna get a really difficult part. If we want to save everything. Centipedes from 3 directions at the same time. But at least there isn't anything else at the same time. And I guess that makes it a little bit easier. Because they've already been killed, all 3 of them. Also, this shot type actually shoots up. 2 bullets up, 1 forwards. Nice. On to the 4th level. This is giving me too many lives, man. What do I do with 165 lives? Reality has been warped on this plane of Enigma in a bizarre and inexplicable way. It seems that you will need to follow a specific path in order to stop the centipedes from regenerating. Only then will a displacement vortex appear to transport you to safety. If you cannot divine the path, you may be stuck here forever. So, I'm not going to tell how to beat this. You have to figure it out. What do I need to do in order to beat this level, except for kill the centipedes? That's 18.3 cats! So many cats. So these disruptor things also look very different in the other version. In the version I played, they're like little, mostly orange, pink, yellow, with, well, basically the texture of this butterfly. Orbs of random pixels. Which looks kind of funny, actually. I mean, I die a lot more often than a cat, usually. So, what way should I go, you think? This way? Or that way? That way, okay. Over here! So this area is like sort of based on the ice worlds, but not quite, because this isn't actually ice, it's more like weird blue rock. More like painted almost. Maybe this is actually based on the weird... isn't there like a weird painted rock part somewhere near Los Angeles? I know there's a version of it in GTA as well. Not sure what it's called, but that's actually what this kind of reminds me of. I'm not sure if it's a shrine. It's more like a part of the rock wall, like just normal rocky landscape that they painted with all sorts of, well, sort of hippie drawings. Okay, so where do I go now? Do I go this way? Or do I go that way? Or do I go back where I came from? You tell me. Can meet them all. Clear up the mushrooms. Blah, mushrooms. Not the scary mouth. You don't want me to go here? So then where do I go? Do I go this way? Or that way? Or through the scary mouth? No, you're scared. It's alright, Donzija. It's just a video game. It's not gonna hurt you. Oonga boonga! I'm gonna eat you! No! Also, wow, this sky, what the hell? This is just... I don't even know. I don't have words for this. To the right, this way then, I think. Is what you meant, right? Yeah, probably. Oh no, this is the wrong way. So yeah, I'm now just gonna tell it. This level will go on forever unless you follow the exact right path at least once. And it's basically follow the arrows on the snake. Once you do that, and you follow the arrows into a figure 8 loop, then you can go. So right now the way to go is back where we just came from, because that's where the arrows point to. So now we fight here again. And you don't have to destroy the disruptors more than once, of course. They're already gone. Now we follow the arrows through the scary mouth. Oh no, he's so scary. We follow the arrows through the scary mouth and then we end up here in the sort of lava-like world. But not quite lava-like. Again, more like it's painted lava. I wonder if you could use these things to these freeze bombs to actually freeze a boss monster. That would be kind of funny. So now we came from there, we followed that arrow, so now we have to follow this one and go back here again. And yeah, this took me forever to figure out as a kid. Me stupid. I mean, you're just seeing this for the first time, but I played this level I don't know how many times. I just kept on playing it over and over and over again without understanding what I did wrong. Okay, so now we follow this route again and we get here again. Again in the ice world. By the way, the hint file, if you were actually able to read it, does say something about this. It does give a hint, actually. It's not completely random. Well, that would be quite something if they just implemented the mechanic like that without telling you. So, since we now came from the green one into here, we have to follow it through the mouth once more, back here. And that means we're almost done with the cycle, after we started the cycle. So if I were to go into the wrong room now, the cycle starts over again. I have to do it all again. Which also means you can just farm levels here forever. Lives, I mean. And now, the one last time, we go in here and that should make us win. And yes, there is the win thingy-majing. Nice. Okay, and here we go. Last level. No, semi-last level. Level 5. And this is a very tough one. Because of this game actually being 3D. In this plane of Enigma, the terrain is entirely sloped, and you may need to rethink the way you battle the centipedes. The druids have used their remaining power to send as many shooter enhancements as possible, and destroying all of the disruptors in this plane will allow them to assist you even more. So yeah, this is a difficult level, because if I shoot just like this, I'm gonna shoot over their heads. And if I shoot like this, I just shoot into the ground, which is also no good. You have to shoot on the exact same level as they are. And that's where the whole purple shot type comes in handy very much. Which is what they're giving me. Because it allows you to just hit whatever you want. Oh, also I don't have to miss that, because that would be annoying. Wow, this is giving me big Alice in Wonderland vibes. How so? Oh yeah, and in order to prevent you from just going to the next level, invisible walls. And then we have this part. Oh, and it's a walking mushroom again. Yeah, this level took me forever as a kid. This is one of the more difficult levels in the entire game. Hey Ark, you played this game as well, right? At least partially. I don't think you ever saw this part of the game. So these are mines, and they're very much... Look. Oh, well, I guess he's not walking into it right now. Blam! Again, then it's a nice sound. And then... Come on, walk into it. Yay! Blamo. I don't know what blamo is. Is it just like laughing my ass off, but with even another letter? Blimey, laughing my ass off. The ass detaches because I'm laughing it off. I think there's gonna be... Oh yeah, there it is. It is Rupture. No, I'm blowing up my nose, but missed the letter. Oh. Oh, blowing up noise, okay. I don't see what hit me. So, any guesses what the big enemy of this world is going to be? Like the boss monster. I mean, a little guessing can be fun, I think. Oh, rip. Just bombed myself again. Any guesses? Oh, you have some time to think. It's gonna... A dolphin. I don't think a dolphin is a insect or a... like other bug kind of thing. This is such a weird... Oh shit, how did you know? It's Peter Griffin indeed. Oh man, I wish Family Guy were as fun as it used to be in the past. But just like Simpsons, they just continued for too long. South Park has this really weird balance where sometimes they make really good episodes, even now, and other times it's just crap. Hey Louis, I'm a spaceship. I really like the part where, well, the running gag they had for a while, where you have Peter somehow acquiring these massive vehicles that should cost a ton, like quick to the Peter copter, and then it always crashes and somehow it's always Joe ends up with a destroyed house or something. Quick to the Peter copter, quick to the Hinden Peter, the fucking Hinden Peter, and you just hear Joe like, oh my god, Peter, how do you even afford these things? The fucking Hinden Peter. Oh my god, Joe, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Or at some point he has like a giant boomerang throwing device and he steps into the boomerang because he needs to go to the hospital, and then like 10 seconds later he comes back. He said, what? I was at the hospital for about 1 second. Trips or something. Ah. 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 Yeah, basically that's. But yeah, no, actually the enemy is not going to be Peter Griffin either. It's a different enemy. Also, let me see, I should have some nice goodies over here. nice, I have more mines. Okay, there he is. Okay, almost done. I think this is the last centipede in this level. And then we can move on to the last level of this world. Oh wait, no, I guess there's one more after this. Okay. The next level is also gonna be very strange. Maybe not quite as strange as this one, but I mean it's still part of the LSD world, so. And after that we can have a little bit of fun messing around, I guess. Because it seems, well, not after this level, but after we're done with this entire game, I mean. Well, okay, so where are these centipedes even coming from at this point? They're just like coming from the thin air. I mean, look at it. They just come down from nothing. At least in the first couple worlds, you could have like they would come from just like the ground, the water, or whatever. But here, it's just like, oh, from nowhere. I'll read it in a moment. You have to think about how plants come from air. Well, yeah, they just absorb CO2. So I saw a video once, I think it was by Veritasium, where he started asking people on college campuses about like where do plants get their matter from? Like, well, from the ground, from the nutrients in the soil? Nope, they just get it from plain air, from thin air. Trees are made out of breath. Yeah, but so there's another thing involving breath. If you want to lose weight, all the weight you want to lose has to come through your mouth. You have to breathe out all the fat. You don't poop it out, you don't piss it out, no, you have to breathe it out. Which is also, it perfectly explains why only once you exercise and get out of breath, like panting, that is when you're most burning fat, because it's literally just you breathe it out faster. That's why cardio is best for losing weight. Cardio is just like having your heart pump faster, right? Okay, yeah. Long ago, there was a druid named Log who pursued more spiritual, less scientific method of defeating the insects. He was called a madman, shunned by his fellow druids, and retreated to the Mad Tower. Now this tower has been webbed by some fiendishly arcanite. In memory of Log's vision, you must defeat the creatures, and I can't read the rest. Running, biking, swimming, exactly. So I think you already have an idea of what this final boss here is gonna be. Well, not final boss, but the boss of this 5th world. And in case you don't, I'm just gonna spoil it. It's a spider. I mean, a spider's not an insect, but a centipede is also not an insect, and that's like the whole thing of this game. Centipedes. Oh, I had so many weapons and then I died. So one thing in this game, which is kind of in this level, I mean, which is kind of interesting. So there is this this trench, and you have these handles with a rose on it. Oh, and you have this this ball that rolls around here. If you have these handles with a rose, then you have to walk all the way through here, back to where you were, and then you can go to a special platform where you can destroy the magical disruptor things, but there isn't any at this moment. So I'll have to do this again. And if you don't destroy them, the final enemy becomes strong, and I'm just gonna kill myself now because that's easier. Yeah, there's the ball. Crush me, Mr. Ball. Thank you. Easier to just get killed than to get up. Okay, so that sound means I now have to actually do this thing. So now we do the little thingy-majingy. Also, these webs are poisonous, but I have a shield, so then it's fine. Now I don't have a shield. Oh man, that was too close. Oh god, it's like the moon from Majora's Mask, except it's rolling around. Alright, yeah, I know of another very fun bug in this game. So after doing this level, I'm gonna show off the bug, I think. I don't mean this kind of bug, but like a programming bug. It can be a little tricky to replicate though, and I'm not sure if the Dreamcast version even has it, but we'll see. So now we're gonna have a spider invasion. They're gonna clear the battlefield, so might as well help them. Basically, only once the battlefield is sufficiently clear of mushrooms will the next wave begin. Which is now, it seems. And only once the battlefield is sufficiently full of new mushrooms will the next wave begin. Aw, come on, I had so many mines. No fair. So, just like last time, first we kill one centipede, then we go do the destroy the disruptor, and then we continue. Okay, time to go to the disruptor. This time it's the yellow one. See, the yellow one was in a square box earlier, and now the red one is in a square box. Well, not square, but rectangular. See? In a box. In a box. I wonder what's if they were to remake this game nowadays, what would be different? And how would it look like? Kinda wanna see that. A modern remake of a classic arcade game. Would be interesting. I really love the soundtrack. Yeah, the soundtrack is great. It's just a bit of a shame that the songs are not all that long. And that one very good song is cut off early. It's also a shame. I think that's why I suggested Trick Style. The soundtracks are similar. Ah, okay. Okay, well, now we have to wait until the mushrooms are gone again, and Spidey's gonna help. Go away. Go away! Yeah, 1200, nice. This is also another level I was stuck on for a long time as a kid. And then not the first part, which we're doing now, but the actual boss part. So much fire here, that's crazy. Right, so now we have to go to the blue one, I would think. So we have had yellow. We have had red, so that must mean, yes, blue. Which is the last of the disruptors. And then after the centipede, the spider is gonna come. Ooh, the spider, we're gonna go to Australia. To Mega Australia. So, what's the farthest you two have been from home in your lives? Have you ever been to Australia? I haven't. More lives! Yay, I like lives. Don't think I need that many more lives, but there we go. Ah, and there's the boss. Look at him with all this Maui. Over 6,000 kilometers away. That's quite far. That is most of the way. Oh right, yeah. So this guy is actually quite smart because he aims for where you're heading, not for where you are. Unlike the previous enemies, they just aim for where you are. But this one is smarter than that. The second leg of our flight alone was 12 hours. Jesus Christ. That is too long. Longest flight I've ever had was about 3.5 hours or so. In total. Not even just the second leg, just in total. Where again is Maui? Probably somewhere in the Pacific, right? So in this level you're kind of screwed if you don't end up with good weapons. Ah, and there we go. It's the second largest Hawaiian island in the middle of the Pacific. Nice. On Hawaii right now there's the biggest volcano eruption ever, right? Not the biggest eruption, but like the biggest volcano we currently have is erupting. So, since I had a lot of flamethrowers, but they're all gone now. So now I have to do it the old-fashioned way, with just normal shooting. Right, it's exciting and scary. I mean, I like volcanoes as long as they don't do like explode. If they're not non-exploding volcanoes, it's fine, I think. And if they are exploding, I think it's also fine if I'm far away from them. So, one thing in this game is actually all the enemies have their own sound effects. Like surely you've heard the spiders go and you've heard the centipedes go. But the boss monsters also have sound effects. Let me try to get close so you can hear it. I can just barely hear it, but like something like that. The music is a bit loud. Aww. Speaking of scary, some jackass shut up the power station in North Carolina because there was a drag show in their town. Now about 45,000 people are without power. What kind of fucking dumbass does that? So you don't approve of drag races or drag? Do you mean drag queens? Probably. If you don't agree with that, that's stupid. But okay, that's one thing. But then, what exactly do you hope to gain with it by blowing up a power station and also destroying your own power? I don't understand. That's like, imagine you're gonna have food number X, well not number, food X for dinner, and you don't like it, so you set your house on fire. Ha! That'll show them. No, we're not having pizza tonight. Or okay, well, everyone likes pizza pretty much, but imagine you're gonna eat Brussels sprouts or something. You don't like it for some reason. So you just blow up the house instead. So that no, we're not gonna have Brussels sprouts. Yeah, but even for ignorant bigots, I don't understand. Like, doing something to that directly would at least make sense from their perspective. But this is just, from no perspective does it make sense. Ooh, look, the magic bullshit tower is opened up. There's probably more to it. There's FBI involved. Ah. Anyway, we're going to the last world. Oh, and that means it's time for another weird-ass animation. Man of the Year. Freedom's new. Oh no, he's hot. You've arrived in the heart of all evil, a land so vile no we people except the heroes have ever gone there. It is fitting that every century the queen wakes her home amidst the slime, filth, rotten decay of evil. You must fight through the muck and mire to reach the queen, saving your imprisoned brethren. Rescue the wee prisoners. The fucking centipedes are holding wee people as prisoners. What? What? How? How does that make sense? How? So, this is the battlefield of the look of the last world. And now we have these things. And these are annoying. Because they hold the artifacts, which I have to get. And they don't die. These stupid spike balls will just track me forever. They don't break on their own. They only break if I die. And until that happens, they will track me. Like, I can go to the next area. These fucking things will just follow me. They don't care. Well, there's actually one other thing that can kill them. The slime. But that also kills me, so I can't lure them in there. See, there they are. It's just, he's happily coming towards me. Okay, well I guess this one did actually enter the slime. Oh right, yeah. Okay, so you have to see this. Look at the fucking wee people in their little prisons. Look at what happens if I don't. I'm gonna save one of the two cages. And the other one I'll let get destroyed. Because that is just hilarious. And also just sad. See, this thing is still following me. It's still following me. What the hell? Here. Hit me. Then we're at least done with it. That thing is gonna follow me forever. The only place it can't follow me is to the next level, thankfully. And we also have these red creatures. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, but they're annoying. But they make very nice sounds. I always used to call them tierlier creatures because of the sound they make. Okay, now look. This is stupid. Vlap! They just get sliced into pieces. And then they die. If you don't save them in time. That's so gruesome. I love it. But I will save the others. At least attempt to do so. Oh right, yeah, remember the yellow crystal mushrooms from the lava worlds? Well, I didn't actually point them out specifically, but they were there. They split your bullet into two. In this world we have red crystal mushrooms, and they sort of redirect in a random direction, which can also be back to you. So it's very fun and risky to just stand there and abuse the fact that if you are standing next to something, you shoot faster. See, there you have one. You can shoot way faster because it's closer, but if I do this, eventually, very quickly, I'm gonna get hit and killed. But it's still very fun. And I will do it again. So, any clue what the boss monster of this world is going to be? This last world. Because it should be... I'm not gonna say anything. It's not Peter, no. Oddly enough. But it should be pretty self-evident. It's not a maggot, it's the Centipede Queen herself. The one from the intro movie. Oh, look at the little red whatever it is. I like it, it's cute. Look at it, just crawling around in there. Now we have to go this way, I think. Yeah, there it is. Oh, and I die instantly. Nice. Thanks, buddy! So the spiders can give 300, 600 or 900 points, depending on how close you are to them. The jumping mushrooms from Last World can give 600, 900, 1200, and these red creatures can give 900, 1100, 1200 or 1500. Because you have to shoot them several times before they die, and it's quite tricky to get super close to them. And now there's gonna be a lot of them. They're crawling all over the place. Nice. I don't know what all this electricity stuff is doing here, but there you go. Oh right, yeah, the end of the level are just like weird green sewer pipes for some reason. Yay, weird green sewer pipes. Oh, we saved almost all the people except the 3 that got cut up into pieces. That's sad. Oh yeah, okay. We first encountered evil many centuries ago when we first Centipede hero tracked the queen to the land. We had not previously thought the insects capable of malurgery, but the devices the centipedes use to imprison our people are quite complex and deadly. A situation you must correct. Oh no. The mad machinery. So exactly how do the centipedes operate all this crap? I mean, they're centipedes, they don't have arms. I sense a problem here. Oh yeah, the spider does look pretty nice in this world. Now we have cages being lowered into the slime. And now I have to save them. Alright, yeah, so in this world you basically have all the enemies together in one place. So we have those, we have the mosquitoes and we have the, what are they called? The dragonflies, and you have the fire beetles, and you have the ice beetles as well. You even have the normal world beetles. I don't think I've seen drill bugs in this world though. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh, that's just sad. He died because just as I... oh, whatever. See, there's an ice beetle. On one hand it's fitting, but I was a little disappointed when I first played this that there weren't any specific new beetles for this world, even though there kinda is. That's a weird looking enemy. What is? The blue thing? The blue thing, the... Oh, right. Item. Oh, just... what enemy are you referring to, actually? The spinning mass of shapes that you blew up before I sent it. Oh, the... Wait, the spinning mass of shapes? Not sure. Oh, the thing that contained the talisman. Is that what you meant? I think. Ah, okay. So there, this level, on this level, but this world also contains my favorite shot type because it's really overpowered. Well, not as overpowered as the shot type I made with hacking, but almost as overpowered. Well, you see it soon enough because I intend on getting it. So much shit going on. You mean this thing over here, right? The one I'm shooting at right now. Ah, yeah, that's just a talisman container. I don't like it. No, it's evil. It's evil even. It's such a bad pun. So I'm gonna destroy it. Now! Yay, it's destroyed. And now I have more of these stupid bouncy things chasing me forever. Nice, I destroyed it. Okay, so now I think this is gonna give me the super shot type. Yes, here, look. They're terrain hugging. And oh, it's already gone. But that is a very nice shot type to have. Very powerful, even if it only lasts like 5 seconds. In those 5 seconds you can do quite some nice damage. So when I hacked the game, I had that shot type, except not 3 beams. No, I had like 50 beams in all directions. So I could just keep pressing it and it would kill everything, including all the people in the level and all the houses. Everything would die. Or get destroyed. Or both. It's very fun. Including the people. Oh, and now that we have we're done with this level. Level 2 of Evil. Only 4 more levels until the game is over. And then we can have a little bit of glitching around, screwing around with the game, which is always fun, I think. And that's the end of the stream then, after that. Oh, look here, this is also fun. The extra big mine. Oh crap, I just ran into it. So you have normal mines, you have extra big mines, and those basically shoot up 4 fragments in all directions. And those also explode. I didn't expect this game to grab me like it did. This is right up my alley. We explorers once ventured to Evil during the Queen's dormancy. A messenger sent back report of strange machinery still operated through all the insects who were nowhere to be found. The messenger died of strange ailment shortly after his return, and the explorers who had stayed to study the machinery were never seen again. The Centipedes have trapped a number of re-prisoners in an area soon to be flooded. You must destroy the jails and cranes there, saving our people as you can before they drown. This is the hardest level in the entire game if you care about saving everything and everyone. This game is literally, well, not literally maybe, but almost impossible. See here, I've already failed because I killed one of them. This game is so stupidly hard, this level. If you care about saving everything. If you don't care about saving everything, then it's not that much harder than the other levels. Though it's still trickier, for sure. Alright, so now we have this thing again. You remember from level 2 in the first world? The bombing dude? Well, he's here again. Except this time he is a lot more accurate. Also, you may see this little prison building over here. I'm actually supposed to shoot it and destroy it. Because it contains people that I have to save. Oh man, this battlefield is so small, I can't really flee anywhere. Yeah, but it makes sense that I have to destroy it, but it doesn't make sense that it's there to begin with. How did the Centipedes build this? How did they force people to go in there? And also, why did no one else defeat it earlier, one of the other heroes? So now this is the impossible part. This area is flooding, and I have to destroy all the little wee people without killing them. And I have to do the cranes. Meanwhile, I'm being bombed from above. So I have to avoid having them be hit by the bombs. You got an owie in your hand? Oh man, I know I shot one of them. Nice. Okay, now we go over here. We do this. And that's then one more of them. Okay, that's one of those things down again. Oh, and now I'm dying. Oh no, never mind, I'm not dying. So yeah, basically this part of the level is just impossible if you want to save everyone. I've already killed several people. I feel really bad about it. Poor people. They're just trying... Oh, and here comes another amazing part. Look at this. A treadmill of evil. You have to save them. They come out of this little dispenser. And you have to go onto the treadmill to save the fucking wee people. And if you die once, they're gone already. You have to do it without dying. Now this thing is back again. And I have to also find where the switch is for the second one. Oh, it's over here, it seems. Oh no, it's on the other side. Because of course it's gonna be on the other side. You're welcome, little prisoner dudes. Okay, so that's at least this out of the way. Which means I can focus back on killing the centipedes. And destroying that annoying bomber dude. So, seriously, what is that green-blue thing even supposed to be? Certainly not a normal animal. Oh, and these prisoners died again because I just got hit by the bombing dude. Can you see why this level would be so hard if you want to complete the game without with a 100% score? Because this level with 100% score is just fucking impossible. Yo, you're welcome, little dudes. Oh, you mean in the sky? Yeah, I mean the sky creature indeed. Because I don't know any insect that looks like that. I mean, I don't know. Most of these creatures... Look at the fucking face! He's like a fucking... bug version of... what's the dude from Pixar? The doll. From the Toy Story movie. You know which I mean? No, not Woody. The space dude from Toy Story. Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, he looks like Buzz Lightyear as a weird insect. Sort of, I guess. Oh, and I died again, which means these people are again dead. Nice. I only saved 2 of them out of the 8 that have been there so far, which is so sad. And we're not even at the point where this thing is gonna go down. And somehow I still have 162 lives. This game is too generous with lives, man. Seriously. This game is making me abuse the bombing emotes. I mean, it's not abuse, it's just natural, I guess. Oh, and now it's time for this dude. Okay, kill me now that I'm immune. Nice. Oh, and that means I also missed another round of those poor guys. Oh, and I just got the very best rocket, the yellow rocket. The yellow rocket pretty much never misses its target. So you had the red rockets, which also, never mind the South Park episode with red rockets, but I mean just the firework rockets that are red. And they are kind of trash. The green ones are a lot better. And then the yellow ones are amazing. But yeah, these are like prison things where people are just dispensed onto. Here, let me... You have this little hole, and then the people are just thrown onto the... This is so stupid. Who makes this? Time for overpowered shot type. Oh, it's already gone. Don't walk in front of my shot, please, Mr. Person. And now we're gonna get enemies from this side. And now we're gonna get enemies from all these sides. 3 centipedes at the same time. Yeah, the game is really picking up speed here. But it's still not that difficult. Most of the part that's difficult in this game is just defending the wee people. And the buildings. If it's just killing centipedes, that's easy. Which means on to level 4. Level 4 is... yeah, level 4 is alright. Not that interesting, but it's fine. 35 people, that's a lot. Also, 174 lives. What the fuck, man? I have never had that many. In each of the lands you have visited, there have been certain insects which could survive only in that climate. But all the insect species seem to thrive in Eval, as if they were feeding off some strange negative energy found only there. But a few insects shouldn't provide too much of a challenge for you, hero! Hint, spill strikes launched from the talisman cages have one weakness, the strange green bile, which flows throughout Eval. Can't read the rest. Oh no, not this part. Oh man, this is such an annoying part. Okay, there we go. That was not as hard as I feared. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the guest to be dropped somewhere safe, hopefully. Nice, I saved at least those two. Now I have to go this way to save those other two. Yay, I saved all of the people in this part. Nice. Oh, and there's gonna be more drowning shenanigans in this level. Oh, man. Oh, wait, I get another one. Nice. Super shot type. My favorite. Yeah, more of the water rising and then killing people because the water is rising. Yay. So there's at least one way to get rid of those spiky balls. It's to just die and then use your immunity frames to get rid of them, because then they will get destroyed without destroying you. Which is nice. Is there something here for me? I knew it! There is a reward waiting for me. And it's a shield. Nice. A sword and a shield. And a scarlet and a violet. Maybe even a diamond and a pearl. Who knows? So, you know that third versions have been a thing for some time, or haven't been a thing for some time. But what do you think would be a third version to like with Pokemon Sun and Moon? It would probably be Star, if they were to make a third version. And then to come on, I did save you, but you didn't step in, dumbass. To Sword and Shield, what could be the third version there? Spear? Lance? Bow? Gun? Imagine if they made Pokemon Rock and Paper and then not Pokemon Scissors. Pokemon Proxima Centauri. Oddly specific, but sure, that works for Pokemon Star. Ah, you're welcome, little dudes. But yeah, but what would be the third version for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? What is a color that would fit in that line? I mean, there are two quite specific colors. Maybe a greenish hue. maybe Pokemon Olive. Scarlet, Violet, and Olive. So, once I go in here, the drowning begins. Should it end Scarlet, Violet? Ah, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I guess it should, but I don't know any other colors from the top of my head that end in it. Me neither. Ah. So, Olive is a good one. In this level, there's another prison on the other island, and it also gets destroyed if you don't kill this fast enough, which is like almost impossible to do it fast enough. And otherwise they drown if you do it too slow, which is really mean. Okay, am I too late? I am far too late. This one is properly drowned already. Unfortunate. Oh man, I only saved one of the 6 people here. Nice. So, this is the 4th level of this world, which means there are 2 more levels to go in total. Very sad that we couldn't even get to the 2nd prison, because it was already destroyed. Nice. And there we go. Well, we destroyed at least 3 of the 4 prisons and 1 just... Why doesn't that count? I mean, the end result is the same as long as the thing gets destroyed. Why do I have to specifically be the one to shoot it? That makes no sense. None of our druids can understand exactly why the centipedes would trap we prisoners in those strange devices, yet provide switches that can free the captives. It suggests that the centipedes do not fully understand these machines, and may have only found them and adapted them to their own purposes. The centipedes have now trapped in an area where they can attack from all directions. You need to be constantly watching your back if you hope to survive this predicament. Now this is my favorite level, but on this emulator the performance of this level is so bad. It's hilarious. I'll show you. I mean, this is my... I told the specs like last stream. i9 processor, 3070 Ti video card, 32 gigabytes of RAM. This is a good computer, and somehow the PC version on Windows 98 with like probably 250 megabytes of RAM, if not even less, had way better performance. And this is an annoying bug. They will not come out, and I can't get to them, so I can't save these people. Even if I have technically saved them, as they are not going to fall into the thing anymore, I can't save them. Now I have to go this direction. But yeah, if you were to make a Pokemon game, what would you put in it? If you could decide what goes in or what doesn't. Guns and hookers, of course. I mean, what else? Transformers, of course. Oh, imagine that. That would be so stupid. I don't know what I would put in it. I did once send a letter to, like when I was probably like 15 or something, a letter to Nintendo asking for them to put something in the next Pokemon game, and they didn't do it. I also actually sent them a letter more recently, a couple years ago, about Brilliant Diamond, no, not Brilliant Diamond, that hadn't been announced yet, about DP remakes in general. I mean, it was way too late because literally a week later the game was announced. And, oh, what? One moment. Oh, I guess never mind. A week later the game was announced, so I was too late. Come on, game. But I still wanted to at least ask. And they didn't listen. I was like, yeah, don't make the game be entirely grid-based. Have some more freedom. But then they announced Legends Arceus, which was very nice as well. So I guess it all worked out in the end. Oh no, Spiky Ball killed me. So now we have two centipedes from this side and from this side. Oh, I'm gonna save this one. Actually, no. Fuck saving it. I'm just gonna use it. More fun. Oh, nice. I got the super shot type. That's my favorites. Yeah, the super shot type is amazing. Oh, there are still some centipede left, it seems. Okay, and now we're gonna have two opposite sides. Oh, more super shot type. Yay! Only thing that's bad about super shot type is that it lasts so short and that you unlock so many items that you might accidentally pick up a not quite as good shot type, which is a shame. Super shot type clears the room, exactly, which is why I like it so much. So now we have these two opposite sides. They sound like a cat. Nice. That's not something I ever thought, but I guess sure. Man, if only the performance of this game were better, that would be nice. Wouldn't that be something if the game actually runs smoothly? Not like I don't have the hardware. It's just very poorly ported, I guess. Maybe I can find the PC version somewhere, someplace. That would be nice. I have never actually looked on Good Old Gaming. Maybe you can just get it there. I mean, it would mean losing the one... Oh, this is... Maybe not on your end, but on my end, this is so choppy. It's like insane how choppy this is. This game has no reason to be so choppy. Okay, so now I think we just have 3 centipedes from all sides. All sides at the same time. 4 centipedes. Which is a lot. But at least we now get a super shot type guaranteed. Until you accidentally pick up a different one. Yay, there is the good one again. Now just hope one of the centipedes goes into one. Nice, we beat the level. I'm gonna have these sounds stuck in your head, nice. Okay, so now you can actually see these mines a little bit more in action. Look at what happens if I shoot the boomerang at it. See, it's 4 parts split out of it. If only I could actually detonate them with my normal shot type, that would be nice. And if only I could actually pick up these stupid people. Why can't I pick them up? It's so annoying. Whatever. Let's go to the last level. The very last level. I didn't pick up any of the prisoners. How come? You are only the 6th wee person who ever visits the Valley of the Centipede, the area of the very heart of evil. None but centipede heroes have ever ventured into this cradle of filth. It is home to the Queen Centipede, a being more savage and relentless than any of you have encountered. Extreme perseverance is necessary in order to triumph over the Queen. As each of segments must be destroyed, I can't read the rest because it goes far too quickly. The Cradle of Filth is a good band. Is it actually? Or would it be a good band name? I kind of want to drink the green goo. Would probably taste nice. Oh, it's a real band, I see. Now we can go here and we get something. Don't know what, but oh, we get some shields. It's always nice. And there's one of these things again. Which means we get some rockets. Nice. But yeah, are you ready to see the final boss? You're ready. Well, it's gonna take a while because this level is fairly long for a boss level. Most boss levels are done quicker, but not this one. Now we get to go on this side. And it gives us a bunch of extra lives. You always know you're up for some good shit when the game starts dropping the good items, you know? You know you're in trouble when you get like 5 extra lives or something. Or a full set of shields. Or the best weapon you have. It's also with Pokemon like that. Usually when you like in Victory Road, just before a big fight or something, or before a legendary, you always get like a max revive and a full restore, or in case of a legendary, an ultra ball. Pretty good game design, I think. So we have to go through one more entire wave of the colors, and then it's boss time. I like how this level is built up actually. So the very first centipede was just a single centipede, nothing else, no spiders, no fleas, nothing. Then a first flea appeared, and then after the next one, a spider appeared. And now, then the flying thing appeared, and now we also have the, whatever these red things are. It's all like building up to the final fight. And I think this is, yeah, we're gonna get another rainbow thing again, I think. Yeah, there we go. Time to clean up. Nice. So this is the second last, because only a too long one appeared this time. I think each centipede is usually 12 long, or well, at least there are 12 segments. They're not always attached. And this is the last centipede to do before the boss. More extra lives, because we'll need them. Well, we won't need them. The boss is not that hard that I will waste 190 lives on it. And there we go, the final boss. Look how big this boy is. And then you have to, every time you shoot a segment, she goes into rainbow mode, and then you have to keep, well, you can't shoot him, or her I should say. Like right now I can waste all my weapons on her, it's not gonna do anything. I can fire all I want, it won't work. I have to kill this one first. Oh, and I died. Oh yeah, that's one thing. Just like with a real centipede, if you die, you start over from the start. Look how... Oh yeah, and she can shoot balls at you. And again, it aims at where you're gonna be and not where you are. It's always good to aim for the rainbow mushrooms, because they give you extra weapons. I don't think this is going to take too long actually. It's not that difficult. Oh man, the poor guy was stuck between his mommy and a hard rock. Oh yeah, that's another thing. They keep getting faster. And of course, this one's getting shorter and shorter each time. Nice. So look how fast this one's already. It's not even the last one yet. In fact, there's quite a few more. So I wonder if I'm now just slowly deconstructing the mother centipede. Will the myth finally be over next year, or is this done every year somehow, or like every century? Taking her apart, yeah. I feel sorry for her. I mean, The game says they're evil, but are they really evil? Or are they just misunderstood? Oh, there's only 2 segments left. And I think that means it's actually over, because I don't think you can kill any further than this. Let's try. Yeah, I killed her for good. Aw.
Wally used his courage. He used his determination. He used his seatbelt. The battle was fierce,
I
but
think
Wally just made it happen.
I think it's such a disconnect in style between Wally and the creatures. Whoa, we beat the game. Somehow that eclipse lasted forever.
The world was once again a safe place. As Wally was riding off into the sunset, he had a vision.
Wow, a vision.
5 heroes of the past thanked him for a job well done.
Yeah.
Now, it was time to go home.
Yeah.
All of Weedham showed their appreciation to
All
Wally.
of Weedham, all 3 people.
He was no longer just a bean counter. He was a full-fledged hero. Well,
So silly.
that's what happened every 100 years. But you should see what happens every 1,000 years.
So stupid. You should wait to see what happens every 1,000 years. Now I want to see that game. What happens every 1,000 years? Anyway, let's have some fun with trying out some glitches. That takes too long. Wait, no, not this level. I wanted a different level. Anyway, what did you think of the entire game now? It's so much shorter than I thought. It's I finished it in so little time. Oh yeah, now you can actually see the purple orange border thing that I put around the haha, sucker. I thought you just started. I mean, I did just start. This is the second stream only. I didn't want to play this game. I want to play the next level actually. Because there's a very fun bug in the next level. Yes, aborted. The Crack of Doom. Because in this level you have these acorns that grow out of the ground. And I know something very fun you can do with them. So I'll show that off. First I have to kill 1 centipede. He's so relaxed and slow and non-threatening. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's already delivered. Okay, well, and then I'll wait for the next one. Because once, at some point, something very fun happens with these acorns. Is there gonna be one now? Nope, doesn't seem so. Oh man, the red rockets suck so much. But yeah, you can really see the difference in playing field here. This is way wider, more slow. My bad. Fewer enemies. Oh right, yeah, I have to look for the thingamajig. Thanks. Yeah, I want to show off the weird thingamajig. Oh, I guess I'll have to go to the next area. It doesn't work with this one, I think. It has to be one of the ones that gives... it's about these twigs that come from the ground, but it has to be one of the ones that delivers items. It doesn't work with just any of them. So let's see, is there gonna be an item here? I don't think so just yet. Okay, so then I'll have to kill one of the centipedes first. Ah, there you go. See? This thing is what I meant. If I spam at it like this, I can somehow convince it. Yeah, see? Now, I don't know why or how, but look, it's just floating up into the sky now. I don't know why, it just does. Can I still see it? Yeah, it's still going up just in the corner. My people need me. Exactly. So now that I've shown that, I can also show a fun thing to do in here. This is the level with the boar bugs. But it's fun to just let them destroy everything and just watch. Don't like save the houses or anything, just watch the onslaught. That's way more fun, won't you say so? I think it's more fun at least. Allow the evil to continue. Hey sucker! Haha, sucker. Now we're gonna also destroy the stupid windmill. Yay, it's gone! Somehow that guy still comes from a dead house, and we're gonna make this thing go up into the sky also. Okay, there it goes. Not sure why that works, but not gonna question it. Okay, and now we're just gonna watch as this city gets destroyed. Just watch. Or maybe even help. So here, the drill bugs are getting into the drill parts. They're breaking the... There they go, everything has to break. They're so fun! But they stopped prematurely. Look at Nero over there. Well, I'll finish the rest of the houses then. Yeah! Yay, the city is safe, there's nothing left. Yeah, that's how to do it. Let's have a look at this guy from up close. It looks so stupid! They're so stupid! Look at what this looks like! I want to have one. I want a plushie of one, that would be fun. Yeah, these are my favorite bugs in this game, I think. The drill bugs. They just look so stupid. So fucking stupid. Yay, and I instantly win because I was already here. Now the next one is also fun if you play against what you're supposed to do. Just destroy everything. I'm gonna collect one of those blue ones, the spread in all directions, and then just annihilate the city. And after that, I think we'll probably be mostly done with the game. just want to get destroy the city. Come on, items. Sooner or later I'm gonna have to get some items, right? Oh, there's a mushroom of color. Okay, that's not quite what I wanted, but whatever. Go away, spider. Aww. I hope I don't have to make another layout after for the next game. Making layouts costs quite a bit of time. I don't think I'm gonna get the blue item. I don't see it anywhere, at least. But I know it's in this level, so not sure about that. Don't know what's up with that. What's up with that? Oh, they're already destroying it. Okay, then I'll just destroy it myself. This is also fun. Maybe not as fun as with the blue ones, but still pretty fun. Haha, I destroyed everything, Mr. Borbak. It's always also fun to see the Borbugs kill a person. They'll just drill right in front, right through it. By the way, is there anything else you want to see in this game? Because otherwise, I think I'm just gonna end the stream. I'll show the menu one more time. Wait, no, there's one actually one other thing I want to show. B menu classic. Medium, I guess. The classic game. Press start. This is the game is all based on. The PC version came with like, how do I say it? A 3D version of the classic as well. But yeah, this is just basically the game as it was on arcades. And I just died. Nice. This is so much faster though than the 3D version. Oh, I can't go any lower. Let's try it again. This is all just to get the first centipede out of the way. Nice. Oh, okay, finally, we got to the second color. And the game is already glitched because the centipede somehow has two colors at the same time. Which should not technically even be possible. Oh well. Third color. So I think in the actual original version, the centipede cannot have two colors at the same time. Let alone 3 colors. Oh, and I already died. Okay, well, it was fun. Yeah, anyway. Thanks for watching. Let's see, I don't think there's anyone streaming at the moment that I know. So I think we're just gonna call it a stream. And see you on the next one. I don't know yet what it's gonna be. Probably Thursday, but don't know when. And I mean, don't know what, but we'll see. Anyway, have a nice evening, day, or whatever time. Laters!